Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to Tech Explain. This is Shrikar, and in this video I'm going to share with you 5 different tips which will make your PC instantly faster. Before getting into the video, make sure that you're subscribed to the channel. If you're not yet subscribed, please click on the subscribe button. If you like this video, drop a like, do comment, and let's get started. Alright guys, the step number 1 is going to be removing the startup apps. Startup apps are those apps that will start when your Windows PC boots up, and hence they occupy a considerable amount of resources. If you remove the startup apps, you can free up the resources that are being used up, and hence your PC will load or boot up faster. To remove the startup apps, first thing that we're going to do is we are going to open the task manager. I will tell you a shortcut. You can open the task manager by clicking on Ctrl Shift Escape. So let's open up the task manager, and then if you're on Windows 11, you can click on the menu icon here and go into the startup apps. Here you can see canva.exe and the status is enabled. That means whenever my Windows PC boots up, canva.exe starts. I don't want that, so I'm going to right click on it and then click disable, and then I'm going to check each and everything. Lenovo hotkeys, I want it, and then I don't want Spotify to start up every time I turn on my PC, so I'm going to disable that too, and then I'm going to disable WhatsApp and then Xbox services as well. In this way you can disable the services that you don't want, and hence you can reduce the startup time of your PC. The next thing that you want to do after removing the startup apps is to delete your temporary files. To do that, open up your settings, go into the system settings, find storage, and then click on temporary files. Here your PC loads up the temporary files. Here in my case, the total temporary files amount up to 1.22 gigabytes, which is a pretty lot of storage. Clearing that helps your PC to be faster. You can also take downloads if you want to delete your downloads, and also you can click on all these files. All these files are not needed by default, and then select remove files and click on continue. So Windows will delete all your temporary files, and this will make your PC faster. The third thing that you want to do is to empty your recycle bin. Emptying the recycle bin is pretty easy. You can find recycle bin icon on your desktop. You can right click on it and say empty recycle bin and click on yes to proceed, and your recycle bin is emptied. And this also frees up so much of storage, and your PC will be much faster after you empty your recycle bin. The fourth thing that you want to do is to remove the temp files that are located in the temp folder. You can do this by going into the run menu. You can simply press Windows R, which will open up the run dialog box, and in this you can simply type temp and click on enter. If you see this warning, click on continue, and this will open up a temp folder with a bunch of temporary files. You can simply click Ctrl A to select everything, and you can press Shift Delete to delete all the files, and then you can say yes, delete all the files. If any warnings pop up, you can skip those, and the rest of the files will be deleted and your temp folder will be cleared. And then the next thing that you want to do is click on Windows R again to open the run dialog, and this time you can type %temp% to remove all the files from all the temporary folders, whether they are prefixed or postfixed to other folders. Type in that and say enter, and this will open up another folder. And the same procedure applies here as well. Click Ctrl A and then Shift Delete to permanently delete all the items, and then click yes. If any warning shows up, you can skip those. The fifth thing that you want to do is to remove the prefetch files. You can do this in pretty much the similar way in which you emptied the temp files. Select Windows R, type prefetch and then say enter. If you don't have permission, click on continue. This will open up the folder. You're doing pretty much the same thing here as well. Ctrl A and Shift Delete to permanently delete the prefetch files. See, you have freed up a bunch of space from the C drive, and hence your Windows PC has a lot more storage to function freely, and it will be much faster, believe me. And I have a bonus tip as well. If you're using hard disk drives, only HDDs, not SSDs. If you're using hard disk drives, you need to defragment those drives once in a while. In your Windows systems like Windows 10 and Windows 11, the Windows defragments the drives, but if you are on older Windows versions, you need to do it manually. To do that, press the Windows key and type in defragment. Here it says defragment and optimize drives. Click on that and you will see a dialog box to optimize the drives. This is a warning. Never ever do this on an SSD, because doing this will actually damage your SSD. Doing this on hard drives will make your hard drives faster and more efficient, but doing this on an SSD leads to damaging of your SSD permanently. Here you can see my Windows is located on a solid state drive. I'm gonna leave it as it is, and then I have some other drives which are hard disk drives. You can see hard disk drives. I can analyze these for fragmentation. This might take some time, and after they are analyzed, if they're fragmented, you can click on optimize and the drive will be defragmented. I will make a separate video on what is defragmentation and how defragmentation works on hard drives and why is it dangerous to try and defragment your SSDs. Make sure that you're subscribed so that you will not miss that video. And that's it. You can select multiple drives and analyze them for defragmentation, and you can click on optimize to defragment those drives. And again, do this only for hard disk drives, never do this on solid state drives. So that is it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure that you give this video a like and comment down your thoughts below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. This is Shrikar from Tech Explained. I'll see you guys in the next one, and peace.